Everybody ready? Let's talk about it.
Back in March of 2020, the entire world was shut down due to the pandemic. Along with the pandemic, individuals had to stay home and hunker down and listen to the news to find out what was next in store for everyone. The only people that were allowed to drive about and move about were essential workers. Everyone else would stay home. The government provided stimulus checks for everyone, as well as unemployment checks. It was during March of 2020. April came around and individuals not only received stimulus checks and unemployment checks, but then they also received their income tax checks. Here we are, 2020, nothing to do, nowhere to go, just home with money. The social media apps took an increase in viewer watch hours. Therefore, content creation was a great up-and-coming job. People would sit on the internet and binge watch YouTubers that have been trying to get their videos to be watched for years prior to the pandemic. So there became a surge of viewership on the internet and throughout all social media platforms. These content creators would see checks, double digits, $20,000 checks a month. Some would see even more than that, $60,000. You had podcasters that were just blowing up over the internet. No one had to go to work, therefore there was time to just sit home and watch your favorite content creator. There were a lot of scamming going on during this time because people had money. And then you had content creators that would create these classes to teach other regular schmegular people how to be content creators and get a lot of views like they were receiving. Slowly but surely, the world started opening up. The pandemic was starting to be over, and it was back to work for a lot of individuals. Here we are, 2024. It's been 4 years since the pandemic. And now the question is, do content creators beg too much? Or do subscribers support content creators enough? Since the pandemic, individuals had to go back to work. People are not watching as much as they used to all these social media platforms. They have things to do now. However, you have content creators that are, quote fingers, begging according to some of their subscribers. When there was money there and people sat home, they didn't mind giving their money because they were getting stimulus checks, they were getting unemployment checks. Money was just coming in, so they had money to spare. Now that inflation has gone up and people don't have money like they used to 4 years ago, they're looking at content creators as beggars. Today, I want to look into a couple of content creators, and you be the judge. You tell me what's going on here. The first one we're going to look at, this is from The Wiley Show. The Wiley Show is a gentleman. He does have a job, a CNA job. He lives in Dallas, Texas, and he also goes back to Chicago, his hometown. He goes back and forth working as a CNA in both locations, okay? So The Wiley Show, he does work every now and again. So let's listen to what The Wiley Show has to say.
I'm so tired. I can only talk. I'm so tired. I'm just stressed, Chuck. The police keep coming, going to West Cuckin. I'm just seeing weird stuff. But when I go to West Cuckin, she got white people there. I don't want nobody. I don't want nobody. I'm broke. I'm so broke. I'm so broke and tired. I'm tired. I'm so tired. I'm Nurse Wiley, you having a break? Please. It's not the hospital. It's just financially. I'm at financial strain. All my money is gone on my bank accounts. What's going on? Why am I broke? Why is I always got all these subscribers? What did I do? Oh, Jesus. I go to work every day. I'm going to Hillcrest, North Dallas CNA. And this black man, his wife, is getting hard in the hospital. People sending me stuff in the PO box and they just disappear. I'm not losing my mind. I have not lost my mind. Because Katori, I met her at the meet and greet, and we cried on the phone, and I saw her, she streamed, and she cried, she was crying, and then we talked on FaceTime, on camera, and we shared. I don't understand. I don't know how I can. My stress is financial stress. And I will get better. I'm not homeless. I'm not on the street. Went to sleep for a couple hours. I did my live show today, or this morning. Then when we did that, went to LA Fitness. Worked out. I post. What did I post at LA Fitness? Oh no, I actually was posting stuff on Twitter and X about Russia and all of that, but I didn't get no views on it. I didn't get no views at all on it. Yeah. But on X, they said 13,000, 30,000. Jada was saying I get more live viewers because I used to get a lot of views on YouTube. I don't get a lot of views on YouTube no more. I used to, but 3,530 followers, 3,567 followers. I'm reading, y'all. Why nobody sent me here? Because I'm gonna show y'all. This is a live example. Look at this. Our views have been suppressed. Video can't be monetized. It say this is how much money it say I make. This is it. Financial assessment and planning budgeted. The Wiley Show LLC is under extreme stress financially. I have to move out of my apartment city limits, 18806 Lena Street, apartment 4302, because I'm under YouTube troll farm. I won't be able to afford my apartment. I have been blackballed from the healthcare industry because I'm trying to change the healthcare industry from the employee mindset. I know in order to change it, it must be done for the owner LLC because I registered my LLC on last year in the state of Illinois. I named my LLC the Wiley Show LLC. That's how I talk. But Joe Biden, I want ice cream. He gonna talk like that. Ice cream. I want ice cream. I want ice cream. But the troll, that's Joe Biden. That'll be the president. All that, them the Democrat, them coons, but then they got this I am, and I got them motherfuckers shook. Any other questions? Queen _ B-Mo, why are you showing your financial statements? Wiley, no. I'm showing my financial statements, thank you, because I be go live every day on YouTube, but this is what happened. This is my channel. All of that. Okay. 35,743. I don't know why the fuck I have 35,743 subscribers. But I ain't gonna lose. Because I have the LLC, the Honorable Elijah Muhammad. Now the current leader of the Nation of Islam, Louis Farrakhan, they taught one principle. Do for self. Look at this. All of this. Marquise Wiley. Notice of decision beginning May 1st. I had to get food stamps. All the money. Food stamps. Because I didn't have no money to feed myself. So I had to get food stamps. Because every time I go do CNA work in Texas, it's like people, the staff there, any nursing home, they just bother me. Just mysteriously. Hillcrest, it's like it's weird. Nobody's hearing me. The police come. I just do a whole, breakdown of what I saw.
The Wiley Show does have a mental issue, okay? Let's get that off the gate. The Wiley Show does have a mental issue. The Wiley Show has been doing lives for 11-hour lives, 6-hour lives. He's been doing a lot of lives lately. And as you can see, the Wiley Show is in financial straits. Like I told you, he did have a CNA job, but apparently Hillcrest has had an issue with him. It seems like Wiley's trying to be a whistleblower and they're not here. The Wiley Show says that his issue is financial issues. CNAs don't have to stay in one place because, like I told you, he works in Dallas, Texas, and he also works in Chicago. So if it's not working there for him, he can go to another CNA position, correct? Now, the Wiley Show says that Armand Wiggins, which is another content creator, has more subscribers than him. Do you think the Wiley Show is focusing on the wrong thing? Next up, we have my Jazzy Life. My Jazzy Life is a single mom of 5 children, okay? She has 4 with one gentleman, and then she has her one young son with one other gentleman.
You know, I guess I could just start talking because I don't care. If you come in now and you're just catching like the replay, you're just gonna go back some. So, have you ever loved somebody so much that you did everything for them to make sure they was happy? I know a lot of you guys speculated on a lot. A lot of y'all speculated on a lot. Y'all thought that me and Chris were no longer living together and stuff. But if you ever love somebody so much that you'll do anything for them, I guess today was just my breaking point. Because when you find out extra shit, because at the end of the day, niggas been lying to me since we started dating. And it all just got, it's all like, it's so heavy. It's so heavy. So right now, at this moment, I don't know where he is. The last thing I said was send me the fucking money for the rent. So I'm like short on rent, you know, so we just might not have a fucking house because the nigga's just so fucking childish. I shut it up for so long. Acting like my life was perfect whenever shit was really not perfect. I'm shutting the fuck up. I shut up for so fucking long. Like, nigga, you blocked me? I'm like cash apping, requesting, send me the rest of the rent money. Send me the fucking $500 and something, nigga, send me the money. I haven't got paid yet. You work for the fucking state. You're lying. You're lying. So, you're not obligated to my supporters, if you can, this is just off the rip, you can help any kind of way. I do appreciate it. If you can't, it's cool, whatever. The view is good, but, and it's hard because this nigga blocked me. He blocked my phone. We barely have any fucking food in the goddamn house. We barely have any food. You blocked me, knowing that I'm using the fucking rent money to feed your fucking son. I'll starve before anything. That's why I have my other kids with Philip. A lot of y'all think that I want my kids to go, no, nigga, because I'm trying to fucking figure shit out. I'm trying to figure shit out. I'm trying to fucking make sure we got money to live. Do I want my kids? Hell yeah, I want my kids here. But I don't have no fucking money right now. Because I got a fucking nigga that just blocks me and don't give a fuck. If I didn't care, I wouldn't have paid last month rent. Nigga, I had to send you the money back because you needed your car. Let's talk about cars. Yeah, nigga, I should. My car about to get repo. We about to not even have a vehicle. Let's just be real. I've been so fucking depressed.
Jazzy Life says that her baby daddy has left her with no money to pay the rent. So my Jazzy Life came on the internet to ask individuals for help with paying her rent, $553 for the month. Do you think this is begging, or do you think she's asking her supporters for help? This next young lady that we're about to meet, she says she has work, although right now she's on maternity leave. We're going to hear what she has to say. But there's been a lot of individuals that's been saying that this young lady, she overdoes it. She overdoes it with her begging. And this is what individuals are saying. So let's listen to what she has to say, and we'll get right back to it.
If you ain't got no money, don't send it. We ain't ask you for none. If you ain't got no money, you might do got some money. You just don't want to send it because you're being hateful. Stay hateful then. Yeah, y'all said, remember y'all was saying my subscribers was paying my bills. Remember that? Don't y'all remember that? Yeah, and my subscribers wasn't paying my bills. You remember that? Yeah, I was paying my own bills with Arthur here and with Arthur not being here. I was still paying my own bills, but this time I'm begging for a little bit help, not too much. It's not gonna hurt. It's not gonna hurt the subscribers to send at least $20. At least $20. Thank you, Shalonda Lucas, for sending $100. Wow, it just came through. Girl, thank you. Ooh, I needed that. Ooh. Bridget, how you doing, love? I got your email address, Bridget. So I'll be sending you the Zoom link so you can see the baby when the baby's born. These people are so hateful out here and mean. Why? They act like I just come on here begging, you know? I never have to come on here and beg before in my life. I just come on here and said, well, I'm on maternity leave. If you guys can. I didn't say everybody. If you guys can, send at least $50 a week or $100 a week, you know, to help with a few things around here. So we're going to have some trolls and stuff like that come in, you know, like the guy named Daniel, CZ8. Yeah, he going to tell me to shut up. It's okay. I'm going to keep talking, because I'm not bothering nobody. I don't come up on here begging. If you look at all my YouTube videos from last year and this year, you're not going to hear me begging on none of those videos. And I got over 900 videos. Yeah, you're not going to hear me begging on there. No, I'm not going to beg. I'm just going to ask politely, could people just help me once a week that have it to spare? If you don't have it to spare, you don't have to leave a comment saying that we begging, because we're not begging. We just asking for a little bit help. Yeah, we're not asking for much, you know. If you're mad because people sending money, then just stay mad. It is what it is, but it's no need to be hateful and ask where's Arthur at. Arthur somewhere minding his own business. I don't call him. I don't talk to him. I'm not dependent on a man. stop. I'm not depending on a man. I'm not depending on all subscribers. I'm just asking for a little bit of help from some of my subscribers, not all of them. You could be a new subscriber or old subscriber. It doesn't matter. If you have to spare, you just send the cash out. If you don't have to spare, don't worry about it. You know what I mean? It's nothing to be hateful about. See me going live 6 hours, 7 hours. I'm gonna be on live that long the whole time, talking about something, sometimes talking about nothing, just live, talking, having a good time. I'm doing it for a reason. Stop. I'm doing it for a reason because it's gonna run my monies up. That way I'll be able to get my food truck soon and quicker than ever. Then I won't need no co-signer for my food truck. I'll be able to go pay for my food truck cash with my money that I make from off YouTube. But in order for me to run my money up, I got to be live longer than 4 hours. I have to be live a long time in order to run my bag up to get the truck quick. So in order for me to get the truck quick, I got to continue to go live 6 and 7 hours a day, talking about something, sometimes talking about nothing, sometimes, having a good time with the kids with y'all, like we've been doing. Y'all know how we get down over here. I'm going to keep begging. I'm going to keep begging on here. Stop. When I have my baby, I might stop begging. It just depends. When I'm in the hospital, I'll let y'all know, after I had a baby, to make sure I ain't got to get no blood transfusions. Make sure I don't have to have another.
Now, do you consider Messy a beggar, or is she simply asking her supporters for help during her time when she is on maternity leave? Next up, we're gonna listen to Delicious Denise. Okay, Delicious Denise is a single mom with 2 young ladies. I cover her a lot on my channel. And Delicious Denise, you tell me, is this because she says she's not begging, she's asking. You tell me if this is begging or if this is asking.
Okay, somebody earlier was asking me about the Amazon birthday wish list. I don't know if that person is going to come back, but it's 30 days until my 50th birthday. I left the Amazon wish list link on the description somewhere in this video. If anybody wants to send me a birthday gift, I took some stuff off. I added some stuff that I really needed. The other stuff were nice and everything, but unfortunately, in this situation in my room, the smell doesn't stay. It doesn't stay the way I want it. So it was just a waste of money, a waste of time. I didn't want nobody to keep buying it, and I'm not able to really enjoy it. But I did add some stuff on there. I'll probably tweak it as the days go by if I remember things that I really, really need or I want, because it's my birthday. But so far, I tweaked it. Thank you. Appreciate it. Again, my birthday Amazon wish list link is in the description somewhere on this video. But that is so crazy how, again, I'm not asking for anything right now. I'm not asking for stuff like that. I know that I have asked a lot in the last 2 years, and a lot of people have helped me. And hopefully when I get in here and get a little part-time job, you can still send super. I'm not gonna stop you from sending super stat or super stickers, but hopefully the donation stuff will stop now that I got this apartment. But again, I do have a Cash App and I do have a PayPal. Nothing is obligated. Everything is appreciated, whatever you send from your heart. But I am now getting a little bit more excited. It has been a journey. You can look at it. But there is a lot of Hispanic stuff on there, like sazon goya, sofrito. There's Cuban crackers on there. There's Spanish beans. There is a Cuban coffee maker. A little cup, the little metal cup for the coffee. You know what I'm talking about, to make puma. So there is a lot of Cuban products on there. A lot of Spanish products on there that I cannot find here. So please don't judge me if I put all that stuff on there. I put some guava paste on there. It's just a lot of stuff from Florida, from Miami, that I cannot find here, whether I go to Food City, whether I go to Kroger's, whether I go to this other grocery outlet. I can't find that stuff. So there is a lot of stuff on there that has to do with the seasonings. There's some chimichurri sauces, guava paste, Cuban crackers, I said already. You can find Cuban coffee here. That's not a problem. You can find Bustelo here. That's not a problem. Oh, and there's a Cuban coffee maker on there that I'm hoping to get. So there is a few things. There's a few things for the kitchen, but mainly is the Cuban stuff that, or the Hispanic stuff that's on there that I'm hoping to get. Right? Oh, thank you. Right. So there is a lot of there's a few stuff for the kitchen, because I already have the crock pot, I already have the rice cooker, I already have the electric skillet. So there is a couple of big items on there, like the microwave, the toaster. So there is a few big items there, but there's also a lot of reasonable prices on there as well. But don't get shocked if you go on there and you see mainly the beans, the rice, the seasonings, the chimichurri, because I'm gonna need all that. Oh, I just don't want people to think that I'm, trying to do my shopping with you guys. No, I'm just I can't find it here. I ain't gonna lie. I was thinking about it earlier, and I've had some bumps in the road. Yes, we had a place in Bristol, but unfortunately, I got stuck with a scumlord landlady. You know, and as I sit here and reflect, it's been a journey. I didn't think about that, Nicole. I didn't mean to raise my voice. I'm sorry, I'm not yelling. I'm just a little excited. I was gonna give a speech. No, not really. I never thought about that. I just want to get like, right here. Can you bring me a Pepsi? I want to get like, just like the basics for now. I want to get like toilet paper, soap, shampoo. I got plenty of detergent. I got plenty of toothpaste because they had a special a couple of months ago. You know the special you buy 2 and you get it for maybe like $4 or something like that. So I don't know, whatever anybody would like to send. So my payroll already started today from YouTube. So let's see, May's payroll will be on June's payroll. So again, if anybody wants to send like super chat, super stickers, I know that in the past, the president, I've always asked for help and donations, but hey Shane, how are you? How you doing today, love? Whatever anybody wants to send to the YouTube studios, maybe when we get closer, maybe I do have already, don't judge me, I already have an Amazon housewarming gift list on there. I'm gonna make my kitchen red. Red is a very powerful color. It's a very strong color. It's a color that keeps all the bad juju away, all the bad energy away, keeps all the bad spirits away. So I decided to make my kitchen red. I still have my crock pot, I still have my electric skillet, and I still have my rice cooker, which I'm taking, of course. It's not red, but it's okay. If you guys want to check it out, you can check it out. It's on there already. It's under my name. But don't send nothing right now. Don't send. I want it all to be sent to my new apartment. Thank you. Oh, that's good, Sean. Hey, Hazel. So don't send nothing. I mean, you can look at it. It's okay to look at it. But I think the Salvation Army shelter should be able to help with.
All in all, ladies and gentlemen, back in 2020, there was plenty of money to go around. People had their rent on a freeze because no one knew what would happen with the pandemic. A lot of people lost their lives and so forth. A lot of money were given to individuals, stimulus checks, income tax checks, unemployment checks, plus a paycheck. Now that the pandemic is over, I believe content creators think that they're still back in 2020 when people had time to watch the videos all day long, binge watch. I think they believe individuals have money to just give out. We've had inflation since then. Things are like double the price in some areas. Gas is high, food is high, fast food is high. Everything is just high. Rent has increased dramatically. I understand that people need help. Everyone needs help. Other individuals, they're finding other jobs to supplement their income. You have to find different ways. When things take a turn, you have to roll with the punches to make sure that you can feed your family. My question to you is, are these individuals outright begging, or are supporters not supporting like they used to? You often hear people say, hit the like button, get me in the algorithm. You often hear people say, subscribe to the channel. What is it going to take for content creators to be sufficient to where what they like to do is be a content creator and get paid enough to where they can live off of that? It's going to take some help from the subscribers as well as the content creators, if you ask me. Are these content creators worth you watching? Is the content good enough for you to want to give money all the time? Are you, as the consumer, not liking the content, and that's why you're not supporting as the content creators believe you should? Is there a thin line between begging and asking for support? Do these content creators need to get a job, a real job? I told you, there's 2 of them that do have jobs that actually go out the home and work. One was on maternity leave, and the other, he's Wiley, he's a whistleblower, so his job is kind of in jeopardy right now. When is it too much? When is too much? When is enough for content creators to see that, hey, maybe this isn't working out and I should get a job? I should be able to supplement my income some way, somehow. When does it become the responsibility of your customer to provide your daily living? Why aren't subscribers supporting their content creators? Anybody have an answer? Please leave it in the comment section. Should these social media platforms take off or do something to prevent content creators from panhandling, if that's what you call it, or begging? Or do you see no problem with it? There are some content creators that once they get on their platform, you hear cash apps, you hear super chats, super stickers. It's going off before the content creator even gets on screen. What's the difference with that content creator and these content creators that have to ask, that are requesting, what is it between content creators that just get money before they even come on screen? Their face come on and cash app, versus these that come on and the first thing is a cry for help. I need money. I need. And then their children are involved. Delicious Denise, her daughter is now like a young beggar herself, and she learns that from her mom. When is it going to stop? Or is it ever going to stop? Should the social media platforms put it to where there's no begging and you just give on your own? What is the fix to this situation? Do you even think these content creators are begging? Or do you think that the subscribers need to pour more into their content creators to where they don't have to ask for likes, to where they don't have to ask you to hit the cash app? Is social media a false sense of entitlement to where content creators feel like they're entitled to all these views and all this cash app because what they're doing is work for you? Some go as far as selling gossip, make other pages behind paywalls, and you have to pay in order to hear the gossip or the tea that they have to spill. Is that right? Is that wrong? You got to make money one way or the other, don't you? You and me as a subscriber or listener to some of these content creators, where is the line drawn? Or do you feel like there shouldn't be a line drawn? Closed mouth don't get fed is what some content creators say. Some people say in general, closed mouth don't get fed. If I need it, I'm going to ask for it. You as the subscriber, what do you say? Leave your comments below. Tell me this. If you went to a doctor's office, to your dentist's office, and you have local anesthesia in your mouth, and your dentist is pulling your teeth, cleaning your teeth, doing whatever your dentist is doing to your teeth during your appointment. And in the middle, he stops. You have this toothache. In the middle, he stops and he says, or she says, hey, you know I have a cash app, right? You know you can hit me off in the cash app. Just imagine your dentist saying, while you're in pain, before the Novocaine even hits and, you're knocked out in that area. And he says, you know I have a cash app, right? You can hit me up in the cash app. This is my job, but, show me some love. Hit me up in the cash app. Or you go to a restaurant, your favorite restaurant, and you're having lunch with your family members or dinner with your family members, or you're in a romantic date and your waiter or your waitress come over and they take your order and then they go back. They take your drink order and they come back with the drinks and they place the drink there. And they say, your food will be here shortly. They come back with the food. The food is piping hot and steamy. And they have the food on the tray. And just as they're putting it down, they stop and they say, hey, I got a cash app. Don't forget to hit the cash app. You like the type of work I do? Hit me up in the cash app. How would you feel if you were to hear that? Would that turn you off totally? This your favorite restaurant. You like going there. Would that turn you off? Do you think there's an issue with content creators begging? That's what it all boils down to. A lot of people are saying that this is getting ridiculous. Social media is now the new panhandlers site. Everyone comes on social media to panhandle. They have their children on there. They put their children in the spotlight. They use their children for money, just like you see on the streets. Is social media the new panhandling hustle? Panhandling site. Instead of doing it on the streets, you just panhandle online. Let me know what you think. Okay, this video is going on too long. Let me know what you think. Are content creators beggars turning into beggars? Or are the supporters not supporting enough? And that's why.